Come join me on my weekly glow up and see what I do with my hair, skin, and teeth. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, this is what I do in my weekly glow up. So I'm going to start off some Oral-B white strips, just to help whiten the teeth. I do this like weekly because I have very sensitive gums. Yeah, if I do too much to my gums, then it's a no-no. I have this little pimple right here, right next to my lip, and it hurts so much. So you want to go ahead and basically cut half. We're only going to use the one strip. We're not going to use the other half because this is what I like to do. I like to cut the strips in half so that you don't waste them. And these are quite expensive. Like, I can't remember how much I bought them for, but they probably range between $40 to $50. I always buy them when it's half price. And then this is how I like to cut my strips to save money, as well as kind of like not wasting too much product. You basically like go like this, peel them out, and then I like to kind of stretch it, and if you stretch them, it's easier for it to kind of fit towards how your teeth are, like the nooks and crannies. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go do my weekly skincare. But first, I'm gonna wash my, oh my god, now it kind of sounds like I have a lisp, and I'm very sorry about that. We're gonna go wash my hands, and I'll be right back. And now what I like to do is shave my face because of all the hair that's grown out around here, and basically kind of just help lift off all that dead skin pretty much. So I'll go in with an exfoliating pad, just to exfoliate before I do everything else. This helps get rid of all the dead skin cell that's accumulated. Now, depending on your skin type, you might want to do this like twice a week. I sometimes do it like twice a week, or just once a week. Alright, now that I've done that, I kind of just wait for it to dry. Once that's all dry, I'll go with my spring water spray, just to get the face a bit more wet, and then I'm going to go in with the shaver to shave off all the facial hair that I have accumulated. It makes the skin look a bit more glowy and essentially help the products penetrate deeper. And to do this, I like to use an eyebrow shaver. This you can essentially call it dermaplaning, but we don't use the same products as what they do. I like to stretch out the skin and just go. You have to do it like in this motion and not in this motion. So we're just gliding the blade across the skin. And then being super careful around areas that have any active acne. And wiping the excess away. Do you see how much cleaner it's gotten? It also kind of brightens the face as well, because with the little hair peach fuzz that you have, it darkens the face, and once you've done that, it makes the face appear more brighter. I like to clean up around this area just so that it looks a bit more neat and clean. I also don't really like this thing, so I like to kind of shave it off. And they always go out pretty quick, so it doesn't really matter too much if you do happen to shave it off. I got too much of my eyebrows off. Oops. Oh, now it looks like I'm missing eyebrows. That's okay, they go out pretty quick anyway, so that's fine. Loki kind of looks a bit funny. But that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. So this is what it looks like. And then we're going to start doing our skincare. I'm going to go in and do... I like to use my Riedel shot to help calm the skin and penetrate the skin deeper and kind of just like... It makes... For some reason, I feel like it helps my acne a lot when I use this. It just like makes it feel more calmer, and the next morning my skin does look a bit more less red. So we're going to go in with this. Yeah, just the Seeker Riedels it just makes the skin feel so much nicer and helps get rid of all that dead skin cells that I have. I used to use a 700 and that would take about 3 days for this new like skin renewal, and by then my skin would always feel so like baby soft. And now the 700s do feel a lot different to the hundreds. The hundreds are a lot more minimal in terms of how they feel, like the puncturing. People describe it as a microneedling feeling, but I don't see it. I've never had microneedling, but yeah. But it's not the same as microneedling. Next, I'll go in with a spring water spray to help calm the skin even more. The next part of our skincare routine is very essential because of what we're going to layer on as well. So the weekly skincare routine that I like to do is I tend to kind of like pop my pimples as well, but from what I'm looking at, I don't have any active acne and I've done everything I needed to do, and now I basically just need to help calm the skin down. So I like to use a lot of hydrating products during this time. And when you use the Riedel shot, you'll definitely feel a lot of stinging sensation when you pat products in, which is completely normal as well. And then once I've done that, I'm going to quickly make my modeling mask. Now this is what helped my skin a whole chunk during my cystic acne era. And whenever my skin breaks out, I like to go in with this. This is what they use a lot in Korean facials. They use a lot during facials, like modeling mask, and it basically gives the skin extra hydration, gives the extra boost of whatever your skin needs. So basically I have a tea tree one, so that's going to help with all my my skin concerns in terms of acne and everything. And when I used to do this, I used to use it like twice a week, depending on how my skin was. So there's the powder. And it's like literally making a potion. So this has tea tree and the toner's got heart leaf. It's going to give my skin so much relief and help calm the skin even more. And we're just going to mix it. And when you see it like this, you just have to add a bit more. You want it to be like gooey. And you don't want it to be like super melty either. You want it to be just the right consistency, like this. And then now we're going to put it onto my skin. One thing I love about modeling mask is how the cooling effect feels. It feels so lovely on the skin, honestly. Especially when you have like cystic acne, your skin is always so... like it feels so hot. Like when you have acne in general, your skin just feels very hot. Like when I'm breaking out as well, I feel like my skin just feels like it's burning, and this is the perfect remedy to help cool my skin down. I forgot to put my serum on. Oh my gosh. That's alright. Normally I like to layer my serums before doing this so that it gives that skin a bit more something to cling on and just help the skin work a bit better. Not help the skin, help the mask work a bit better. And now we just wait for the next 15 minutes, okay? And I'll be back. I look a little crazy right now, but I've done my hair washing, so we're gonna go through what I do with my hair. And basically I like to give it a quick brush. And then once I've done brushing it, I'll go with this Aromatica Rosemary Root Enhancer. Basically spray it with I need that. And then just massage it in. And then go in the same. I like to do this to help promote blood flow to that area and kind of basically help that area of the hair get a lot more like nutrients to help hair growth. I feel like it's done a pretty good job considering how much my baby hairs are growing here. And then I do that, and then I spray it here. Do the same thing. And then I'll go in with this. It's a sample for Mecca, but it's the leave-in conditioner by Crown Affairs. This is literally by far my favorite leave-in conditioner so far. It's made it so smooth and silky. It makes the hair smell so good. It makes my hair dry so quick as well. Like normally it takes me forever to dry my hair, but with the leave-in conditioner, the dry time's so much shorter. And then I'll go in with my hairdryer. I like to use this because then it helps direct the flow of where the air's blown. I like to do it on the hot setting and on the biggest. 15 minutes has been up, and now we're going to take off the mask. And don't worry if you can't get everything off, we'll go in with another pad just to help get everything off. It saves you from picking your skin as well, and normally when you add just a bit of liquid, it should come off. And then I'm going to give my face another spritz. And I'm going to go in with my calming serum. That was supposed to be on before. And then we're going to go in with my spot treatment. Just do a teensy amount. And on the areas that you have problems, and then I'm going to go with my Namazan moisturizer. And that's pretty much it for the skincare, and then I'll just go in with my lip balm. And then generally when I do such a big, like a weekly skin spa, I like to go in my Benzac, my benzoyl peroxide. This one's only 2.5%. So it should be okay to use everywhere, but I really want to get rid of this lip one, so I'll just put it here. And then we're gonna go for Target for this big one here. It's become a bit cystic. That's okay. So I've taken off my whitening strips, and then I pretty much went in with a whitening mouthwash as well from the same brand, from Oral-B, just to give it a bit of an extra boost, and then get the backings of the areas that didn't get the whitening paste. Pretty much the end of my weekly skin glow up. And then now we're gonna do my hair. I basically dried my hair about 70%. The rest of my hair is slightly still wet, but not that wet, because we're gonna style my hair with my curling iron. And I normally used to just do blowouts with a round brush, but I've decided to kind of venture out and buy a curling iron. I'm really happy to have bought this because, wow, the difference in how it makes my skin, I mean not my skin, how my hair feels is insane. We're gonna bring it up to about like 200, like 190ish, 180, and we're just gonna let it do its thing. And while it does its thing, we're gonna split the hair into sections so that's easier for us to do. Now it's ready. We're gonna start curling my hair. Now I'm actually no expert in curling my hair because I've only just recently started trying to curl my hair, so do ignore that. But we're gonna try and go for more of a blowout hair curl. So we just want it to be like a C curl. Okay, now we'll do this side. Doing this is honestly so much faster than using a round brush, if I'm going to be completely real. Round brush always takes forever, especially when you're standing there using a heater to do it. Just got 2 C curls. I don't know how my hair got to this point, but yeah. And while I do that, I kind of just put the oils in there, scrunch the hair up. This one hairdresser that I went to cut my fringe so... And it's so irritating because now I can't do a lot of my hairstyles because when I do, it literally looks like... Anyways, we're gonna ignore it. Just put the hair behind my head. But that is pretty much the end of my hair care routine and like just how I do my hair in general. And that pretty much concludes my little hair care routine and how I do my hair as well as the products that I've used. And when I do my wig and glow up, I call it my spa treatment, my spa facial, bit of a glam night. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed and see you next time. Bye!